is currently Thursday, the 4th of July, which means I'm about to set off to Silverstone for the British Grand Prix. We've been a few times before now, so we are starting from experience, but the problem that we have this time is the weather. So I believe that the weather is pretty crap. It looks like, I think it's gonna be raining every single day, with some dry spots maybe. I'm using like a handheld little, I think it's called a gimbal. So yeah, it follows me and it's gonna follow the action while we're there. Let's go and vlog this journey. Just arrived at the Airbnb. It's actually pretty sunny, which is a nice surprise. Hopefully it's going to be like this over the next couple of days, and hopefully a lot less rain than was on the journey. The motorway was crazy with the weather, but the further south we got, I guess it turned out okay. It took us about 5.5 hours drive, I think. We stopped once. Now we're here. The Airbnb has a broken window. Like, do I be concerned? I have a bunch of outfit options. I don't iron. I don't like ironing, so I don't. But I will have to, because this is option number 1. This is the most creased option in the world. Just take a look at that in all its glory. Then I have new 2024 team shirt. I also have baseball jersey, and then a hoodie because England, cold, bomber jacket. I have random stuff like this. I have a fleece downstairs. I didn't bring my full collection because I already brought like 6 different bags, so that's no good. Hopefully I'll have some options to wear. Good morning, it's Friday. It is the day of practice 1, practice 2. Just getting ready to head to the track now. The day looks pretty dull. I think it's meant to be like 20 degrees. So I think that's the best that it's going to be over the weekend. I think it's going to be about 16 degrees tomorrow. I'll definitely be taking a coat today. I'm trying to stay dry, trying to stay warm. I have a museum tour booked. We've done it before, but it's definitely worth doing. So we have camping chair. They are so good. They weigh less than a pound. Super light to carry, so good. Seat pad. Grandstand seats are not ideal. Fan, optimistic, yes, but we'll see. Power bank, of course. Lip balm, sunglasses, optimistic once again. Flag, more flags. Rain Mac, just like a big poncho thing. That's what we're taking today. But yeah, let's go.
be then the first hour of activity for the Formula One teams. It takes them back to a kind of standard Formula One weekend here with no sprint race to have to worry about. So they get the 3 practice sessions, 2 of which are today, 1 to be out very early doors.
Yeah, absolutely right. The track looks pretty much dry now. About 20 minutes ago, there's still 1 or 2 damp patches, but they've all but gone now. So you'll see some decent lap times in this session. It's a great sight on either side of the commentary box to come screaming out of your position at Abbey. Flat out in 8th gear with their speed through farm, and then it's quite heavy braking into village right.
As the drivers, increasing numbers of them, venture out into the circuit. So touched on the circuit. So the session is interrupted. Sonoda brings out a red flag, and we'll be free practice. Daily, on the course, situation together, and call for the red flag. The replay, just the back.
One would have to see, but generally speaking, it does. Interesting there, you can just see Alex Albon's and on the side pod there, the name Komatsu, which is also.
Definitely worth visiting here if you're a big motorsport fan, if you're a Silverstone fan.
Silverstone. Please take your seats and stow away inside.
British Grand Prix Day 2, free practice 3 and qualies today. We had a bit of a nightmare getting to the track yesterday. The park and ride queue wasn't too bad, but it took about 2 hours on the shuttle to get to the track. This has only ever happened to us once before, a couple of years ago, so I don't really know what was going on there. For sure we don't want to encounter that again today. So it's currently like 6:30 AM. We're going to head to the park and ride in a minute. The weather, when I woke up it was really raining heavy, but it looks like it's cleared up a little bit now, so that's the plan. Let's hope it doesn't take 2 hours to get there like it did yesterday. Let's hope the queues going into the track are not too bad again. Yeah. Let's go.
Surface water, even though there might be a part of the circuit that you've got to avoid and maybe change your racing line. The other thing is more chance of somebody going off the road, so it's a good idea to keep it up in
because that is a personal improvement in centres. Low grip conditions, no notification that it has been at one point yet. So it does an absolute best Daniel Carter's saying that the track will be sector. Now that makes me think that maybe somebody's going to drive at Stowe. This is again the yellow flag within sector 3 and a red flag. The session stopped. So somebody has gone off in presumably an awkward place. So I fear it's going to be a really tough race for him.
And there's a weather alert, rain in 4 minutes. I don't think that applies to the spectators just as much as it does to the drivers.
Right, going to be really close on this. First of all, involve driver's weight, and then the car will be scrutineered and the two added together. But out of the Mercedes. George Russell heads away from the car, goes to the FIA team, and a job very, very well done indeed. George Russell, fastest 125.819 the time.
Good morning. It's the best day. It's Sunday. It's Grand Prix day. It's kind of bittersweet though when you're here because you obviously spend like the whole weekend waiting for this day, and then it comes and you're kind of like, oh, but after this it's over. It's so sad. But anyway, we have a whole day ahead today. So yesterday we went straight to the grandstand opposite the pits, Hamilton Straight, and the rain was so horrific that we could not stay there. It was a shame, but it is what it is. I got a little bit of footage there, and then we moved to Club Corner and we stayed there for the rest of the day. The rain and the wind was so horrific. There's people who have just gone home for the weekend because it was so bad. Particularly people who are camping, who were just having a bit of a miserable time, so they've gone home. There were people who just left midway through the day yesterday because of the same reason, they just got too wet and too cold. It does kind of put like a bit of a damper on the experience because you're not really focused on enjoying yourself and experiencing it to the fullest. You're kind of more focused on how to stay warm and dry. But you know, you can't guarantee the weather, obviously. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So hoping the rain holds off today as possible. The grandstand that we have for today is not covered. So let's just hope it's not as bad as yesterday. I'm sure we'll have a great time anyway. We want to stay for a bit longer today. We haven't stayed for the evening entertainment Friday or Saturday just because of the weather. It wasn't too bad yesterday after the England match. It was pretty sunny, but because we got there so early yesterday that we were just so tired that we just came home. Hopefully it'll be a great day. The atmosphere on race day is usually just electric. The vibes in the grandstand are just so good. Let's go. I found a lucky penny. It's so rainy.
Fantastic British Grand Prix. The last time we had 3 Brits on the podium was as long ago as 1968 at Watkins Glen in America. Could it happen today? Let's find out. 5 lights are red. The lights go out now. It is blast off, and a very good start is made by George Russell. Lewis Hamilton slots in second place behind him. And we're only allowed a bit to go now. Yeah, 2.6 seconds at the last time. He avoided another couple of tenths. I think, for the Dutch driver as Lewis Hamilton then is about to start. And 1 lap of 5.8 kilometres in length stands between him and a 9.3. And they've got the strategy right. Fastest lap of the Grand Prix to the Grand Prix. 1 last time through that is and 1 last time. There's many in the grandstands, as you can imagine. There might be a roar in about 30 seconds time. Hamilton heads down the Hanger Straight. Here he comes then. The last time Lewis Hamilton was on the top step of the podium for Saudi Arabia in 2021. Come on, Silverstone, on your feet, because Lewis Hamilton is heading for a 9th British Grand Prix win. It's going to be long overdue. First win since 2021 with 1 corner to go. Lewis Hamilton wins the race. Hand on hand of Nico Hulkenberg. 1.4 seconds.
Pretty sure I've gained like 10 pounds since I've been here. Kind of worth it. Will I regret it in the morning when I have to face reality and go back to work and real life? Maybe.
And just like that, I'm back home. I've had the best weekend. I knew that I would. I always have the best weekends at Silverstone every single year. I've already started looking at accommodation for next year and also started to look at other GPs for this year. I really want to get to Monza next. Maybe not for this year, but maybe next year. Monaco is definitely another one on the list. Thank you for following along with me. Roll on next year. Can't wait for it. I'm going to be bringing Brad with me next year, who, if you're watching this video, you probably found me through him anyway. But yeah, hopefully I'll be back streaming soon over on Twitch as well. Just doing the normal gaming schedule, trying to get back on track with that, but we'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye!